Hey, Bisi Adewale here. Now that you are here, I want to tell you things that will make your marriage work. I'm your marriage coach. Marriage is my middle name. Oh, my parents called me Michael, so I'm supposed to be Bisi Michael Adewale, but my middle name has turned to marriage. I drink marriage, I think marriage, I plan marriage, I teach marriage, I read marriage. I've written more than 120 books on marriage. That tells you that if I'm telling you anything about marriage, you should check it. You should check it again. If you do them, your marriage will definitely work. So that is why I will be telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. I swear. I mean, I will be telling you the truth. Nothing but the truth. And today, the truth I will be telling you is what I call 31 stupid things you must do if your marriage must work. 31 stupid things you must do for super healthy marriage. Super healthy marriage. You see, if you do these 31 things, it's not that you are stupid, but people will think you are stupid. They will think you are stupid. I remember when we just got married as a young couple, I will go and fetch water for my wife, do a lot of, they were making jest of me. They said, what's wrong with him? They will say, it's still shocking them. It is shocking them. It is shocking them. They will soon be tired. It is more than 22 years now. It's still shocking me, baby. It's still shocking me. And it will shock me till my 90s. We are still together. When they see us wearing the same kind of dress, they will make jest of us. Hey, what's wrong with them? When we started, we were like that. So this 31 stupid thing, if you do it regularly, in fact, they will say your wife are giving you vegetable. Some people will say even your wife has washed his bum for you. I normally ask them, if my wife wash bum, who go drink am? No be me. Now you go drink and you won't drink. So they will make jest of you. They will say she has washed her bum, she has washed her private part for you, she has given you vegetables, she's using so many things for you to get your attention. They will be saying it's love portion and your marriage will be working. You'll be enjoying your marriage. You are 10, you are 20, you are 40. You will see them in the law court. You will be hearing their story on the social media. Hey, he has broken my head, oh. He has broken my palm, oh. Hey, he has killed me, oh. And you'll be making jest of them. So let's do this 31 things. I've been doing them for several years. They work for me. And every couple you see around the world who are celebrating 10 years anniversary, 20 years anniversary, 15 years anniversary of their marriage, 40 years, 60 years, 80 years anniversary, they are doing this stupid thing. Can you join us in the company of the stupid things that is working? Number one, love your spouse without shame. Don't be ashamed to love your wife. In fact, have time to show endearment to your wife. We call it PDA, public display of affection. Don't be ashamed to hold the hand of your wife. Don't be ashamed to tell your family that I love my wife. I love my husband. Don't be ashamed at all. People expect only the unmarried people to hug each other, to hold each other. They expect on the married one not to show love, to be very plastic, to be very dry and drab. Is that marriage? That's not marriage. That's a damage. Love your wife. Let them see. They may go to hell. They may say you are stupid, but you are wiser than them. Number two, spend quality time with your wife. Spend quality time. People believe that when you are a married man, you should be hanging out with your friends, you should be clubbing, you should not be spending time at home. On the contrary, spend quality time with your spouse, with your husband, with your wife. Plan your day to accommodate your spouse. That's what makes marriage work. Your friends may think you are stupid. On the long run, they will discover they are the stupid one. You are the wise one. Close from the office and head home. Close from the office. My life is, I go to the office, I close around 4-5, and on my way home, I'm always eager to be at home. I'm always eager to be with my wife. I'm always eager to be at home. During the pandemic, when many people were dying for being at home with their wife, I was really enjoying myself. It's like the pandemic should not end. I enjoyed that period. We woke up the time we like. We went to bed the time we like. We had time to exercise together, to bathe together, to you are thinking about it together. It was hard. We don't pray for the pandemic again, but for me, I enjoy them. I enjoy them well. You need to see my chic when we an idea began to come. I wrote a lot of books. Around that period, I made more money during pandemic than outside pandemic. You know what? We're together, we love each other, and we enjoy quality time together. Number 3, talk about your spouse often. If you have been following me on my Facebook page, if you are not following me, go and follow me now. Facebook.com/Pastor Bisi Adewale. Follow me. Then on TikTok, bc.adewale. That's TikTok. Instagram at Bisi Adewale. If you follow me on this social media, even on Twitter at Bisi Adewale, if you follow me on this social media, you will discover that I talk a lot about my Oyinbo. That's my Oyinbo, the only Oyinbo, the only black Oyinbo worldwide, international, intercontinental Oyinbo. That is my wife, very beautiful babe. See, now I'm already talking about her. I always talk about her. The more I talk about her, the more I fall in love with her again. Many of you, you only talk about your wife too. You only talk about your husband, though, but in the negative way. You see, women are bad, though. It's like an example of my wife. When I got home yesterday, she has not cooked. Can you imagine what kind of woman like that? What kind of woman is that? It's like my husband. You know my husband? Hey, he only dropped 20,000 naira, 5,000. You know that some husband did not drop anything at all. And people whose husband did not drop anything will be saying, it's you that you agree for him. Nonsense. Me, 150,000 naira or nothing. And it's a lie. They are the one feeding their husband. So talk positively about your spouse often. What this one will do is, people that want to come between you, they begin to keep quiet. That is why since I got married to my wife, till today, nobody has ever come in to report my wife. No, nobody has ever done that. Why? Because they know that if this woman, that the husband is talking like this, I always talk about her. If she's stupid, this man must be stupid there. And I'm stupid there. If she's crazy, I'm crazier. And for my own, I did enjoy myself. I talk a lot of time about her, online, offline, if on pulpit, when preaching, when talking. Those are some of the secrets. You can't be talking well about somebody and get mad about the person. It's a system. That's why it's one of the most stupid things you must do regularly, so that they can call you stupid. They will call you woman rapper. You better be your wife rapper. You don't listen to them. Talk about your wife often. Talk about your husband often. Another thing you must do is to put on your wedding ring. Yeah. Put on, except if your church or your doctrine does not permit you to have a wedding ring. But if you have, because a lot of people are having wedding ring, but they are putting it in their bag. No, that does not show responsibility. If you are having wedding ring, it's meant to be on this finger. You see this finger? This finger, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th finger is supposed to be here. We were told that this finger is connected to our heart. I don't know how true is that. They say it's connected. So when you put it, it's a sign that there's somebody connected to your heart. When you see the ring, it does not have the beginning, it does not have the end. That is to say, your love will have no end. Though it has beginning, you won't see where it begins, you won't see where it ends. And it's a sign. When people see it, your hand like this, they know. I remember my wife went to a library several years ago when we were still younger than this. She was preparing for ICANN, and she sat down. Even now, after 3 children, after raising children that have graduated, she's still looking. You know her. You know that my wife is more beautiful than your wife. If your wife is more beautiful than my wife, post a picture in the comment box and let me see, and let's do beauty contest. But you know what? When you post it and we are going to do beauty contest, I'm the chairman to determine who is more beautiful. And you know who will win. My wife is more beautiful than your wife. You know it. So in the library, some guys, they just left their seat. They've seen one babe that they want to toast. They see one babe, we just had one baby then, and they came to our table and they say, Omo, how are you? She just did her finger like this, and she was using the finger to beat the table. And she was reading her book. And they began to leave one by one, one by one, one by one. So wedding ring is actually to tell people that I am attached. I'm not available. Leave me alone. Please, always wear your wedding ring. Some people will not like it, but don't mind them. Number 5 thing you must do is to enjoy wearing the one we call anko. That is to say, wearing the same kind of attires, the matching clothes. Always, always enjoy wearing it. There's nothing bad in it. Even if it's color you are matching. If it's color you are matching, anywhere you see my wife and I, we always try to match color. You know the beautiful thing about that? It simply means you have agreed today before you left home. Some people will fight and they will go out together. But you agree that, oh, which clothes are we going to wear? And if you were fighting before, you have to resolve it. You have to resolve it. I'm not saying that it's only you must wear you must wear the same kind of clothes before your marriage will work. But it add value to it, add to it. It make you look more beautiful, more adoring. It makes you you begin to resemble each other. You begin to connect. Your heart will be beating together. And it's a sign for everybody around that these people love themselves. You will see other women running away from you and your husband. Other men will be running away from your wife. That is how it's supposed to be.